let's quickly talk about the second kind of half of the Sorrows of Satan, where chapter 30, where Tempest finds his wife, Lady Sybl, begging for his friend, in quotation mark, Lucio Romanez's life. Lucio, who is quite impervious to her wanton, as she's labeled, charms. She begs, she pleads, she demands. At the end, she starts to threaten, like, I'm going to kill you and myself. And she pulls out a dagger to kill herself, and then you'll get blamed for it. He grabs the dagger and breaks it and tosses it aside. And then she's like, okay, I want you to meet me at tomorrow night at just outside of Mavis Clare's cottage. You'll give me a white rose, and then I'll know that you want to have at least, you know, one hour of sex with me or lovemaking with me, and then I can die happy. And he's, no, we're not going to do that either. And she's super pissed, and he is super pissed at her. Like, basically, your fall is going to curse me to get more time away from heaven. Her being so ensnared by him, it's like, you know, as a wife, is going to just completely mess up any chance of his redemption after he had a good night with Mavis Clare. But for every Mavis Clare, everybody else is basically a wanton liar, cheater, murderer, all the other things. And go while there is yet time. Go and front the destiny you have made for yourself, for nothing can alter it. And as for myself, whom you love, before you have knelt in idolatrous worship, a low, fierce laugh escaped him. Why, restrain your feverish desires, fair fiend. Have patience, we shall meet ere long. He's very much, I'm the devil. When you die, you are going to meet me, and it's not going to be pleasant. And he's also made the note in here that, yeah, your mother was also a voluptuary, and all the stuff that happened to her at the end, that kind of the rictus face, the twisting of her face, that is all the disease of the mind is reflected in the disease of the body. This is very much the Dorian Gray school, when it catches up to Dorian Gray. And this is, of course, this is all witnessed by Tempest, who finally at the end springs from a hiding place, drags my wife away from him, and flung myself between them. Let me defend you, Lucio, from the pertinacities of this wanton, I cried with a wild burst of laughter. An hour ago I thought she was my wife. I find her nothing but a purchased chattel who seeks a change of masters. I really think Tempest is just like an idiot. As she says within her discussion of Romanez, it's like, yes, I learned from my mother you can just take lovers, or, well, from other people in her society. It's like you marry who you have to marry, and then you just take your lovers. And I had found my lover before I married Tempest. It's like I knew already I wanted his friend. I wanted you, Romanez. And the only fly in the ointment is Romanez doesn't actually want her, hates her, and stuff like that. And so it's kind of, and she's told him already at the beginning of all this that you're just purchasing me. I am purchased chattel. And Tempest is now going to see that and blame her for that, even though he's very much participated in this transaction and was tried to be told it by Sybl herself. So I don't have that very much sympathy for Tempest in all this. He is such a dope. But Lucio is this interesting character, though we're kind of repeating ourselves again and again of this thing of Romanez warning you, telling you what he is, warning you how much he hates human beings, how much he hates women, all this sort of stuff, especially women. It's an interesting thing for a female author. It's like, really, this character, Lucio Romanez, hates fucking women, most all, except for Mavis Clare, the angelic authoress. I don't know. We'll leave it there. More videos later.